To be frank with you, I'm a little bit pissed within the United States now. Country should always come before any individual. Our laws are being attacked now by somebody that has the means to do so. To try and deceive America, it takes a lot of money. The average person does not have that kind of money to, to make a subliminal suggestion to the mass, and those which are swept into its concept should come to a point, just as dust in the wind. Sometimes that wind does not have the thrust to hold that speck of dust, and it falls back to the ground, back to its roots, back to where it can become a grain of sand, and from there, the many impressions upon the world. We have a vote coming up in November. This time we're asking every eligible individual United States citizen to vote Democrat. Vote the Democratic Party in. Democrats, the people expect you to lead. The people expect progress. The people demand a greater comfort. The people must have good medical care. Our courses that medication should be eradicated one day in our society. That's how healthy we should be. Just as sin, that one choice, another day. The Constitution of the United States, democracy, Democrat, Republican, Libertarian, the future, the past, what's going on today. Get teed off at all of that. For the simple reason all of that's trying to be taken away and you have no choice. You cannot use it within society. That's the attack that we're under. Freedom. It's chain which keeps out captivity. Sure, it's true. A man can only be captive in his body, for his mind is free. That trying to be taken away through robbery of our Constitution tells us if the Constitution should have character and a physical being, turn around, bend over, and pull your pants down. Shut up. Don't like to use that word. And then, tell you to get up next time you do what I tell you to do. Meantime, take this little scratch. Get on. Meaningless to me. Just one rat cannot survive by itself. They multiply quickly. This is just I'm drawing a picture, plain and simple. You know damn well you ain't no rat. They multiply quickly. Follow the leader. Then again, they move as a destructive force if that contamination is not corralled and eradicated by that of those that is trying to destroy. The simplest thing you should see is that someone sent someone to attack your house where you conduct your business. And then those that did it, that's what he told us to do. Yeah, we made up our mind at the same time from all over the country. At this time, that time, we gonna be busting down the door and care what nobody say. No, it don't work that way in this country. And then along the journey to bringing that out in our society, like open up a womb, you get a conglomerate of mischeats of the law, recklessly disregarding the personal space of an individual, many times by the color of his skin. That is what we want to say. Come have dinner at our White House and enjoy the luxuries that we present. If I can look in my neighbor's yard and I see abandonment strewn all on the lawn and it was in disarray, and he say, "Come on in and eat with me." I'm gonna be like, "Look, I'm late getting home already, and I ain't even hungry. Bye. Going on down the road." But because of the disgust, someone's gonna look and take note. Being dragged in, well, all they gotta do is rake that up. You're getting dragged in. It'll be all right. That's not the way our Constitution works. It just so happened this time, Republicans, y'all candidates stink. I don't mean physically, I mean stink in his political view, his outlook upon the whole world. His history writ should be that which is banned from the history books. You don't come into a people's house and say, "I don't care what you got, I got enough money, I can cause chaos." And you just come on along with me and see what happens. Along the way, they say chaos sinking into the truth. He start throwing you off the chaos boat. Hit him with the pedal, it gives more thrust. All of a sudden, the sky must open up in your mind. And you see our flag is still there. And the meaning behind the creed of that flag is to fight for justice. Justice is not tricky anymore. We're so intelligent where it can be cloaked as a way of life. Constitution took that away. Free will. Have your voice heard. Just so happened this time, Republicans, your candidates stink. Flip the script and say he was a humanitarian, he was a Democrat, or any other party in this nation. You, as a Republican looking at a Democrat, you just say, "Your Honor," all together at one time, "Your Honor, we rest our case." Prosecution lie. Your Honor, I'm gonna stand up and lie. So we rest our case. Lies told, jury deliberate. We the jury, our vote is the jury. What's been presented before us has to be the truth. We don't weigh what portion is false and what portion we should not realize. What we conceive, if appointed to make the choice of a man and the Constitution, the constitutional character says, "Man, you cannot do this and not have consequences." The man says, I'm gonna tell you I understand that and I don't. And I'm gonna delay it. I'm gonna wear you down from waiting on me. Justice says, okay, the longer we wait, the more refined, and we'll be able to cut it short, the presentation, to dispute truth. Truth seen before your eyes. If you were blind, you could hear it. Somebody write it down for you, you can feel it in Braille. This time, the better choice is the Democratic Party. Do your part to keep America strong. Vote Democrat. Other parties, get y'all stuff together, but you ain't gonna just throw a piece of dung at us and say that's cotton candy. Uh-uh. We'd rather ask you got any cotton candy? No. And we'll go over there and go ahead and buy that turkey leg, that smoked turkey leg. This ain't no fair, though. This is real life that we live in today. And the choices we make don't destroy our future. AI running out of energy. AI. Bzz.